So I had this other dream. I had another dream that I had another senior trip where we went to an Avenged Sevenfold concert, and I got so high that I missed the entire show, and it took place on a flat grassy field but in front of a huge TV screen. And I was so high I couldn't see where Avenged Sevenfold was playing, but I could hear Backcountry and Beast of and the Harlot was playing. So yeah, that was pretty cool. And then I had a youth hockey dream on the 4th of July outside in cold Minnesota with two ice rinks next to each other on like a lake just covered in ice. And it was a huge area of ice, like on a lake, with like a restaurant and a canoe place like on the side next to like this place. And it's like a dock, like it's like a swimming lake, like, you know, where like it has a dock. And this dock is just like sitting there on a lake, and it's frozen, and somehow they have two hockey rinks next to each other on this lake that they're running in the winter, which is a really cool dream, which I really love that dream. But it's kind of crazy it takes place in 4th of July, cuz like, you know, it doesn't make sense. It's summer, not winter. But hey, that's the dream world for you. But I also had another hockey dream where we were in Durango and we had to cross like Valdez, which is like around top north of New Mexico, to get there. Even though Valdez is just a small village in near Arroyo Seco, but oh yeah, but Valdez was flooded with water, and it had a steep cliff. So if you fall down, you're going down, not hitting anything until you splat at the bottom of the water. The ice rink was on the right side hill, and in summer the ice rink turned. So it was pretty weird. It was like a huge lake. Like Valdez was flooded. I don't know. In this dream, Valdez was flooded, and it's like I'm taking the road going to the ski valley and this stuff. And what's crazy is that while I'm going down this like mountain and that stuff, you know, I'm like looking at this whole you know, like village that's flooded. And so it's like crazy while I'm trying to go to Durango. But it's weird because like you don't go to this, you don't take Valdez to get to Durango. That takes you to the ski valley. You got to go to you got to take Valdez, and then it takes you to Cuesta, and then that's how you get to go to Colorado. But yeah, no, it's pretty crazy because like